In the history of the WNBA, there have been legends like Lisa Leslie, Tamika Catchings, Diana Taurasi, and Candace Parker. But what A'ja Wilson is doing, this is different. As of 2025, she's now a 4-time MVP. And she's still getting better.
Muscles inside.
A'ja Wilson grew up in Columbia, South Carolina, where basketball wasn't just a game, it was identity. Born in 1996 into a basketball family with a father who played professionally overseas, she was destined for greatness from the start.
You done so good, girl. You did good. You did good. You all right?
Everybody proud. A'ja smiling down.
By high school at Heathwood Hall, she had already scored over 3,000 points and became the #1 recruit in the country in 2014, earning Gatorade National Player of the Year honors. Her decision to stay home and choose South Carolina was groundbreaking, making her the highest profile recruit in program history and elevating SEC women's basketball visibility forever.
I mean, to win 4 games in 4 days as a 7 seed, 2 wins by 1 point in the Final Four last year. Another turnover by Quinnipiac. Numbers here. Wilson, the trailer, goes to her.
At South Carolina, she didn't just play for Coach Dawn Staley, she changed the entire program.
You think A'ja's the best player ever?
Ever?
Never.
She's got an MVP for half of the seasons that she's been in the league. I don't think that's ever been done. She's the best in the world, for sure. She's the very best in the world.
Wilson led South Carolina to their first NCAA Women's Basketball Championship in 2017, establishing South Carolina as a powerhouse and paving the way for their continued dominance in NCAA women's basketball. Her college accolades speak volumes. 3-time SEC Player of the Year in 2018, Naismith and Wooden National Player of the Year.
It's a giant loss for the Cardinal as well as they're playing right now. Davis can't hit it. Wilson with another rebound to her left.
She didn't just put up numbers, she transformed the culture and expectations of an entire program, creating a legacy that extends far beyond her individual achievements. Drafted #1 overall in 2018 by the Las Vegas Aces, A'ja made it clear from day one that she was here to dominate. Averaging 20.7 points and 8 rebounds in her rookie season, she earned Rookie of the Year honors and immediately became the franchise cornerstone around which the Aces built their identity.
8 on the shot clock for Wilson. 4 seconds now. Turns, spins back middle, gets the bucket and the foul.
Similar to how the Sparks did with Lisa Leslie in the 1990s, her immediate impact was undeniable, and it was just the beginning of something extraordinary. Then came the MVPs, 2020, 2022, 2023, and just recently, 2025.
They could not even two-way.
Yeah.
There's some guys in the league they've never had the ball in their hands. They gonna screen, they gonna roll, they gonna do the dirty work. One-on-one, where you gotta go beat a guy.
Bucket,
A'ja Wilson gonna beat your ass.
And she's smart. And so one thing about a lot of basketball players, they're not smart.
Right.
Yeah, a lot of basketball players that just know how to do one or two things.
Right.
So
Straight up.
because you may just be athletic, and they may just say, go be an athlete. That's not your fault. Sometimes they're not coaching you sometimes. It's just go be an athlete. And so you don't know the game outside of pick.
Her 4th league MVP award. This puts her in the conversation with legends like Lisa Leslie, Cheryl Swoops, and Cynthia Cooper. But Wilson has achieved this milestone at an unprecedented pace, capturing 4 MVPs in just 6 seasons.
Taken away, this crowd's starting to make a bit more noise also. Wilson fake one way, go the other. Shooter's touch. Like you said, it was time.
She wins, bro. She's a winner.
Yes.
And you cannot. Whenever you see her win something, yes. You're never like, really? You're never that way when it comes to her, because she is a dog. What she's doing, she's setting the bar so extremely high for so many future young ladies, young women who's going to play this game with not just winning MVPs, not just winning championships. This is at each level we're talking about. But it's really, bro, it's the way she represents herself.
Yes,
that is incredible.
When NBA legend Dwayne Wade calls you a generational talent, and LeBron James praises your game, you know you're special. But it's her coach Becky Hammon who perhaps said it best, calling Wilson Everest, suggesting she's not just one of many great players, but the pinnacle itself.
People talk about who's on your Mount Rushmore. Age is on a Mount Rushmore, but she's also Everest. She's at the peak. She's at the peak, and there ain't nobody else up there. She's the only one.
But that's also the responsibility of the on-ball defender. A'ja Wilson's going to work.
A'ja's stats speak for themselves, consistently averaging around 20 to 23 points per game, 9 to 10 rebounds per game, and over 2 blocks per game across her peak years. These are elite numbers comparable to peak Lisa Leslie or Candace Parker, but what sets Wilson apart is her defensive dominance. She's a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, showcasing rare two-way excellence that separates her from primarily offensive legends like Diana Taurasi or Cynthia Cooper.
Dejanay Carrington's been red hot. 4 points for her in the first half. She has 9 already in this quarter. As A'ja Wilson working hard.
This defensive anchor role makes her the modern WNBA's best rim protector, impacting the game on both ends of the court. Her championship pedigree is equally impressive, leading the Aces to back-to-back WNBA titles in 2022 and 2023. She's been integral in finals runs, showing clutch playoff performances when it matters most. Unlike some past stars who dominated statistics but couldn't capture championships.
And her teammates are looking for Tanisha Wright got that technical. In our stats, it says a personal foul on Chelsea Gray.
Wilson is leading her team to consistent deep playoff runs while winning titles, creating a dynasty narrative similar to Jordan's Bulls or Diana Taurasi's Mercury team.
Seconds left in the third quarter. Williams tried to get it to Juha. Storka fell down. Here comes Wilson. A'ja beat the shot clock, and they call a foul.
Beyond basketball, A'ja is just as impactful. She's an activist advocating for equity in women's sports, racial justice, and mental health awareness. In 2023, she published Dear Black Girls, inspiring young women and addressing mental health and identity issues. Her business moves include endorsements with Nike and Gatorade, and she's involved in grassroots basketball initiatives.
And that is 37% of the offense for Washington.
Between the leg pass from Gray to Wilson gets the Aces on the board here first.
Her charismatic, confident, and outspoken personality resonates with younger fans, making her not just a player, but a cultural leader. What makes Wilson's case for GOAT status so compelling is how she blends the best attributes of previous legends. She combines Lisa Leslie's dominance, Tamika Catching's defensive excellence, and Candace Parker's leadership into one complete package.
The Aces, we have a lot of connections across the floor, and I'm pretty sure our very own Tabitha Turner will get into it, but back-to-back buckets for A'ja Wilson.
Her versatility mirrors Parker's, but she's carving out a more decorated MVP legacy in a shorter span. She has Diana Taurasi's competitive fire, but with more defensive range. And while Leslie was the first woman to dunk in the WNBA and the face of the league in the early 2000s,
36 to 22. What a move, what a pass. Oh, what a...
Wilson is considered her heir, with even more versatility. At age 28 to 29, Wilson is entering her athletic prime with an unmatched resume.
Haley Jones checks in for Atlanta. Mo Billings will come in next. A'ja Wilson doing A'ja Wilson things at this point.
4 MVPs in 6 years puts her in GOAT conversations already, tying or surpassing the all-time WNBA MVP record. Her trajectory suggests if she wins a 5th MVP, she'll hold the record outright. The WNBA has seen legends, but never like this. A'ja Wilson isn't just the face of the league. She might just be the greatest ever.